Yo, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you who ideally you should use as skill ups if you are going to use skill ups on the Marshall Cats, how to get a few Marshall Cats if you are not pulling them, but and also how to clear this dungeon extremely fast. All right, so I just want to show you guys normally, and you can use this for any other dungeons. I want to tell you how I decide who I'm going to use as fodder, and really for me it all depends on who needs the least amount of skills. So you kind of just go to this collection page, and then you click on the Marshall Cats, and then right here come to us now, shows us how many they need. So for example, the fire one needs 3, 4, and 5 more. That's 9. You definitely don't want to do her. And then this one is 3 and 5. That's 8. This one's the same thing, 3, 8. Ideally, if you had like an excess amount of light martial cats, you want to do this one because she only needs 6 skills. That means she only needs 6 martial cats for you to be able to awaken it and feed it to, for you to be able to second awaken it and feed it as a skill up to something you already second awakened. And then this one, the dark one, she's dark, so just keep her. Don't even bother with her. So ideally, if you are going to be using these to second awaken and feed as skill ups, you want to use the wind or the water as fodder, or the light if you have multiples. Don't use it if you only have one. All right. Let's get into the teams next. So really quick, I'm just going to go over 100% team, which is free to play, which would be the 2A Rock, Fran, Vertihile. You don't need to target any of the crystals. The one on the right does continuous damage. The one on the left does a defense break. But if you have Fran, you have immunity. Well, between the rocks team up, you're not going to need it. You can just go straight towards the boss. Now, pretty much Fran, Lauren, Vertihile, rock, like any combination of two of those plus a 5-star will get you like 100% team for the most part. I just want to showcase this one. This is about 2 minutes, and then I'll show you the Lauren one, which is a little slower because of the team up. Rock can speed it up a little bit, right? All right, here we go. And obviously, with this, if you're using Lauren, then you for sure don't need to kill the left tower at all. But like I said, this one is going to be a little slower, and you'll see the time in a bit. But obviously, you guys don't want to spend that much time, right? But I did want to just showcase how to do it 100% for the newer players, and just free to play teams. There's no reason why you shouldn't have these units, as they are very free to play. You should have them built. If you haven't, please build them, okay? All right, let's fast forward to the end. Here we go. And there it is. All right, so 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Still under 3 minutes, but it's a little slower, right? Now let's jump straight to the sub 1 minute teams. All right, so sub 1 minute teams, the key is the Shina, because the Shina is going to allow you to clear those waves fast with the stuns and the AoE defense breaks, right? But then you're about to see one other key. You see right now that Miho is alive. She's there to tank that first hit from the boss. By doing that, it allows your team to do enough damage to where she'll kill one more, but then the other two fire units will be able to clean it up. And there it is. So how fast was this one? That's 55 seconds. So I wanted to show this one because this is a little free to play friendly as well. Because it doesn't include a net 5, which my fastest team does. That 42 seconds you see there, I'm going to show you the team that I use for that next. All right, guys. So this is another the team that I use for that 42-second clear. We're probably my fastest time, and you see the rocks on violent. The Perna. The reason it's so good is because the Perna, is that leader skill. It adds quite a bit of attack. So use that as the leader skill. He's got a 44% leader skill, and then one key thing that I will tell you about my Shina is she is on Swift, so she actually gets 2 turns before any of the trash wave moves. So that's what makes it extremely fast. I mean, safe for myself. But I mean, honestly, if you have her on violence, she'll probably work just as well. And again, the Miho is alive. She will be there to tank the first hit from the boss, and that's the key. Now, another thing you do want is you want to make sure she dies there. Don't have her fully ruined, or it's going to slow you down a little bit. I actually had her fully ruined, and I had to take runes off of her because she was literally slowing me down with the revenges if she didn't die on that first hit. But there it is. This one took a little longer. That Shina didn't use her AOE on the second wave, so but still, 100% clears under 1 minute. Easy, guys. All right, so I'm going to show you kind of how to do it. I am trying to awaken the water one next. So really, all you do is, like I said, you just want her to live to the end so she can tank um, one of the hits, and you kind of just go put an HP percentage rune, maybe even like a 5 star, so it doesn't cost you that much away later. But I don't have one, so we're just gonna throw whatever. Might as well throw a fully max one on there, and then even like a slot 5, because a slot 5 has more HP, right? And here I should have a 5 star, hopefully. I guess not. All right, so we'll throw these two runes on it, and we'll just remove them later. That's just what I'm doing, just because I want to speed it up. The mana cost is not an issue for me. I don't, um, I don't, I don't have her 6 star yet, so that's why I'm doing this. Like I said, I just want her to survive to the end. So I'm going to show you another team that's a little free to play as well, in case you don't have that Perna, which I know a lot of people don't. And this team is very fast as well, and that's the John. And I'll show you right now why this is fast. Obviously, the John, his passive, so he deals plenty of damage, right? See, like right there, the Shina derped. But like I said, luckily mine does slap the trash, so hopefully she stuns everything coming right here. She derped again, but this should be enough to where the crystals do not kill anything, which they didn't, so we're good. So it's probably not going to be as fast because she did double derp, but it's a combination of the Shina's AoE defense break and then the Rock's passive that really speeds up these trash waves. You don't have illusion. And then here I am killing the crystal just because I had it set to do that before. And see that right there actually hurt me because the not now the Mina is not there to tank the first hit, right? But luckily, these two are probably still going to be able to do it as long as Rock survives here. There we go. Then this should be, we should still be okay. And see, and as you can see, because they are fire, without that defense break, it's so hard for any of them to die. But there we go. We have the Mina alive. So on this one, I am going to kill the left tower first because I don't want those defense breaks to come back to hurt me. Oh, that was close, but there we go. You saw how she tanked that first hit, and that's her middle skill here that's on cooldown. That's that chain attack. And once that's on cooldown, she hits like a wet noodle, especially without a defense break. So this is another team. It's pretty fast. There was a couple of derps, but let's see how fast it was. Look at that. 51 seconds. And as you seen the John. So not bad, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys skill up and second awaken all of your martial cats in a timely manner. I do believe this is by far the easiest second awakening dungeon. Just the fact that the wind martial cat is at level 5 and she's only got like one attack that hurts, and that's it really. So you can really manipulate who she's gonna hit, and then you can just bring full damage team, and you can just cut it down to under a minute. It goes by so fast. It's so nice. It's awesome. So there you go, guys. Pretty much China Rock, man. They're the key. They're OP as hell for this dungeon. If you didn't know, now you know. You know. All right, so this is the rock plus 137, violent broken. Again, you guys can just pause and see the stats if you want to get a good idea. And the Perna right here, kind of shitty on the crit damage for sure, just plus 109. And that's about it. Oh, well, and here's the Shina. She's kind of just got my Okeanos runes, except slot 4. She is on speed. You see how high that crit rate is, so she's on speed, crit rate, and attack. But that's the team, guys. If you guys, 'cause I know I'm gonna get the on the comments. Hey, show the runes, you know. So, but this is it. Good luck, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this.